Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. We are providing entertainment for you lovely people while everybody's out there having supper with the family. We are here, dedicated, passionate podcasters. My brother, my
We
cousin,
provide you with a feast.
my sex beast. How
Yes,
are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, my throat feels like.
Yeah, it's not
Like
gonna be a
shot.
long intro. No long intro.
Okay,
sucking all that dirt.
Let's keep it nice and short. As you can all see, we got
Yeah.
some
As you
nice
before we go, as you
rum in
heard,
the hand.
As you heard, there's a third voice. Zev's back in the studio. Before we get into the meat and two veg, all my social media.
Socials are below. Both of your socials are below. There you
Yeah.
can find everything.
Zafar, the frat he is eating already. We
I-
haven't
I-
even introduced what it is
okay,
we've gotten.
fine.
No, eat, brother.
No,
Can-
wait, I'll wait. Go for it, go for it.
Before, I just want to
Okay,
plug.
let's see.
Can
what
we
the
plug
ass
in the
said.
kimono though?
Yeah.
Guys,
Soft.
please.
Yeah.
I know you're already eating, but what are we eating?
Okay. Okay. So bubble waffle.
Okay.
Bubble waffle.
We went to the one in one city.
Mm.
In by Nouri's. Not sorry. Wait, my bad. Not in one city. But close by.
No,
I don't know.
it
where
is
it
in
is.
one city.
Wherever you find Nouri's, you'll find bubble waffle inside.
Okay.
Don't be like Altaf and I walking around in one city trying to find. Google played us though. Anyway, what we have is a 40 rand waffle.
Mm.
Oh, hold on. This is by no way any paid sponsor,
Yeah.
shop, nothing like that. We just thought this looked extremely
But if you guys
nice.
do want to sponsor us,
So we have chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Sorry, Nutella first on the waffle. Chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
We eat the waffle
Um,
with a spoon.
3 toppings and a syrup sauce over. So you can tell everyone what to show you.
okay. So because my lovely cousin and friend got my order for me, I'm getting some chocolate ice cream, some vanilla ice cream, some Nutella, some marshmallows, some passion fruit syrup. These are not asterisks, but these are those chocolate balls.
Because you know how much you love these chocolate balls.
I love my chocolate balls, right? So yeah, you know what? Can I just say, why didn't we come with this freaking energy in the first food video? Why did I have to suffer?
No suffer soon.
Because we are no what's the word? Not sadist. The other one is it masochists. You get pleasure off of inflicting self-harm. Yeah, that's what we are. We got off on mouth burn. So
No,
yeah.
you got off on mouth burn.
Oh, God, this is delicious now.
Thoughts?
Thoughts, guys.
Wow, guys. Yes, this is the freaking
Okay. I think the mere fact that all three of us are speechless should indicate that this is amazing. Right, boys?
Yeah.
This is bussing.
Just on my side, the cut you, brother. Shout out to Nouri's and the people making these because they close at 9:30.
Was it? I thought it was 10.
No, it's 9:30.
We were those guys.
We got there 25 past 9. And the devastation in that lady's face to hear, and we saw them all cashing up and everything, was like to hear, oh, okay. And the supervisor telling her, but it's not 9:30 yet. I felt very
Oh,
bad,
flip.
but we sorted it out. That's not, oh, okay.
I missed.
And she was really happy to help us. By no means should your supervisor treat you like crap, okay? I'm just gonna say that. I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, we all know firsthand. But anyway, yeah.
Besides him, because both of our supervisors loved him.
The prodigal son.
Shut up, Papa. Shut up. Shout out, Papa Tottenham Spurs. If
shit.
you know who you are.
Just because I don't know about yours, but mine is melted as fuck. Sorry for my language. Am I allowed to swear on you?
It's fine. He says a lot of worse things.
Despite us being halal, we are rated 18 as well. So, yes, an F-bomb might stop out here or there. But guys, again, thoughts, critical thoughts on this. This is extremely
All I have
amazing.
to say is
For
what
40
is
bucks.
willpower?
For 40 bucks.
What is willpower even?
I do think we should get this again though, but eating it right after we get it, ice cream's nice and cold. Because I'm experiencing just like you brothers, that a bit of melting. But regardless, divine.
I've got no critiques. I'm just in heaven.
Yes, okay, we get it. I just a bot. He has no opinions.
Excuse
Myself,
me.
This is taking my mouth on a flavor-based trip to enlightenment.
Did you just call me a bot? Who literally has everything to say about everything?
So what do you have to say about the?
I said I have no critiques, as in, okay, I should have worded myself better. I have no bad critiques. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so that's a basic review, really basic, because these boys, they're so encapsulated by the flavor they can't string together a sentence. So tackling the meat and two veg.
Mason Mount.
Mason freaking Mount. Can I just can we clap for my team because I've actually signed someone.
And it didn't take that long.
And you know what? In hindsight, do you know what we were? We were all jealous of Liverpool because Liverpool opened the window with McAllister, right? Yeah. So I just, it still blows my mind. You know, Mason Mount was Chelsea fans' star boy. Well, guess what, Chelsea fans? And you know what? I'm gonna name drop you too, Martin. Guess what? Your star boy is now mine.
Oh, yes. It wasn't Chelsea's star boy, it was Lampard's star boy. Yeah.
But Lampard is a Chelsea man.
He's a Chelsea legend. It doesn't mean
No,
he's a Chelsea man.
No, he's a Chelsea man. Listen, he's a Chelsea man. The same way Steven Gerrard. He's a Liverpool man. Is he not?
No, I see you. It's in the DNA, you know, just like it's in the DNA of United to lick the daughter's toes.
To what?
To lick the daughter's toes. I'm looking at Paul's goals.
Listen, you can speak. When people say this stuff, right? This is wonderful. When people say this stuff, all I can remember is a video of Jamie Carragher spitting on a freaking fan who's driving past him, spitting.
Oh, you little shit.
You know. So
whenever any of you mention anything, I just think of how they played football.
Okay, Safa. Okay.
It's almost like that New Japan Pro Wrestling fan.
Oh, well, actually.
Well, actually.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Well, actually, Bruno Fernandes is terrible for United because he doesn't look after the ball.
Not that I don't look after the ball. My only critique of Bruno is he goes down too easy. Especially as a captain of this club.
It's funny you say that, because it was a woman that goes down easy. You wouldn't have a problem with that.
Oh!
You wouldn't have a problem.
Who would?
That is a ram. Oh, flip.
Okay, to just switch the transfer news up a bit. Look,
Switch it.
I see I'm not sure who these sources are personally. It's a bit ambitious. I see Liverpool's might look to bid for Valverde. Yeah. And so there was a bid for Valverde. There's a potential bid for Mbappe as well.
Can I say something?
That's happening.
Can I say something?
Go for it.
Ball! It's word. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I also don't think so. I'm not sure how credible those sources are.
Okay, wait. How much is gonna bid for Valverde?
90 more?
Yeah, bull crap. Not gonna happen.
90 more. That seems about right. Because I was hearing like 40 more vibes.
That's definitely not worth it.
If it's 40 more, I can see it. If it's 90 more,
No. Word yourself properly. If it's 40 more coming from Liverpool, they would pay that. But Madrid wouldn't sell for 40 more.
That and also,
guys, what do you think of Tottenham ending his
Ending Madison's career.
Exactly.
No. Have you seen the tweets?
No.
Okay. I'm not one of these Red Bull channels, you know. I don't like to give my prescription to young men, right? But if you saw in the London area, if you saw in any type of footballing area, and there's a potential for you to go and play a professional football, don't tweet.
Oh yes.
Don't tweet. Jack Grealish, James Harrison, don't tweet.
If I were to sign to any club besides United, there's definitely tweets. There's gonna be tweets. There's gonna be retweets.
Don't tweet. Listen, don't tweet.
But because it's Tottenham, the joke writes itself.
James Madison went off on Twitter about freaking Spurs, calling Gareth Bale a chimpanzee, a monkey.
Jack Wilshere's better.
Yeah, Jack Wilshere's 10 times better. Don't tweet, right? I mean, like this tweets of Grealish calling Manchester red, which is factual. You know what? I'm fine with Jack Grealish because he was just stating facts. He was just stating facts. That's cool. But just don't tweet, guys. Just don't tweet. Just keep your opinions to yourself.
In general.
Not in general.
I mean, look, you can tweet all you want, but let's take, for example, you remember when Matt Doherty went to Spurs, being a massive Arsenal fan?
Yeah.
I think the way that they did that was brilliant. Where they had him opening up the laptop, looking at his old tweets, hating on Spurs because he's an Arsenal fan, and then deleting them.
Oh,
and then
okay.
he looks, the camera points at his face, and he's like,
That
was a cool way of doing it.
But you see,
Thank you guys. That was
it
absolutely lovely.
depends what you make of the moment. I mean, you don't have to take it so seriously.
I fix my glasses.
And people tweet all sorts of things. I mean, are we really gonna hold everyone accountable to every single thing they tweet?
No,
Right, Siraj?
No, but what is funny is that these guys go in on these teams, right? It's not just like I hope the opposition wins, or it's like, I mean, he called Gareth Bale a chimpanzee.
To be
Be
fair.
honest.
I mean,
To be fair.
And that's football, man.
That's football.
like, yeah, it's just funny when these things come back to bite you in the ass. That's all. If you want to do stuff and you call it do stuff, I was gonna mention. Have you seen what Reece James have just tweeted out now, not too long ago? Like, as in, like, maybe an hour ago.
What?
So I think this was everybody reacting to the Mason Mount news that he's now gone and he's coming to us. So you saw like a bunch of people. You saw a bunch of people reacting. Chaloba said something like, "I'm gonna miss you," or "My heart's broken," or some jazz like that. And then somebody tweeted, "Now it's time for Reece James to leave."
Oh.
What, a player or a fan?
A fan.
Oh, okay.
No. It was like something along the lines of.
Alhamdulillah.
It was something along the lines of, "Who's up for Reece James going to Arsenal? Who says no?" And then Reece James tweeted saying, "I say no." And then Chelsea quoted that tweet and saying, "A true Chelsea hero," something like that. "A true blue through and through," something like that. I think there's a lot of people very hurt by this deal. And I understand why. I mean, if we were to lose Rashford tomorrow and to somebody in the Premier League, that would hurt.
I mean, it's not just anyone in the Premier League, it's your biggest rivals.
Exactly.
And it's not the first player. I mean, look at Jorginho early in the summer. I mean, granted, he was probably a bit of an inside job, agent Jorginho, because Arsenal were doing pretty well on their title charge before. Oh shit! Before that Italian jobber came into the mix. I mean, let's be real, guys. What does Jorginho actually do on the football pitch? What does he actually do? He don't say some dumb shit like, "Oh, he controls the tempo of the game."
He takes good penalties.
No, he doesn't.
He takes good penalties. He takes good penalties.
If I skip like
After
a fairy
Bruno
before every
Fernandes.
kick, I'd also
He-
take good
He
penalties.
takes good penalties after Bruno.
He copies
Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes though. He copies Bruno. He so
sure.
obviously copies Bruno. No, he does. Bruno invented penalties. When Bruno was born, penalties got brought to the game. I was like, nah. This is what's gonna happen. But yeah, look.
Really enjoying yourself there, Isa. But to be fair, that slapped. Shout out. That was amazing.
But yeah, I do sympathize with a lot of Chelsea fans. I do, because and I know they're gonna think here comes this rich American. He owns Burger King, right? Is it Burger King?
Does he?
No, I don't know. I'm asking.
No.
Todd Bowley, what is? Okay, I don't know what he owns, so I'm just gonna.
The Boeing.
Here comes this rich American who first of all sacked Tuchel, who was fifth when he got the sacking, Wasn't bad. Was still early on in the season.
Listen, I mean, 2 years. I have to interrupt.
No problem,
But
yeah,
2
go for it,
years
go for it.
before, I mean, 2 years prior, Chelsea winning the Champions League, Mendy, Kante, Jorginho,
Mount.
and Tuchel winning respective, awards in that campaign. So I mean, you got to ask yourself: is this man really the correct owner going forward? Because it's clear some of his decisions have not.
Okay.
paid
Although the
dividends.
business that they're doing currently, like letting go of players, is very good. I'm gonna give them that.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
but with the
absolutely.
players they're bringing in, do you think they're bringing in good substitutes? I mean, I'm not gonna
Who
lie.
have they brought in so far?
It's a whole bunch of like lesser known names.
Okay.
Nah, that's
At least to
Excuse
me, I'm not that well
that's
versed.
no.
I'm not
I
gonna
get
lie.
what you're saying, but that I think that's more signings for the future, man.
Yes, I
That's
saw a
it.
couple of youngsters.
I'm jealous about Caicedo. I'm jealous about
Are
Caicedo.
they getting Caicedo?
Yeah. They like, yeah. It's Fabrizio has come out. Well, look, they're still in the process of getting him. So look, that
Look, it
looks
could
like
be
that's gonna
worse. It
happen.
could have been Tottenham. So yeah, at least with Chelsea, the bad season here and
That was
but it
absolutely
a chance to
phenomenal,
bounce
sorry.
back. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, you're saying?
To be fair, I think on the next E3, the day of eating, should we say? I don't know. How you guys feeling about sushi? I don't know. I'm just craving sushi. Oh my god.
Do you want sushi like now?
Yeah, you sound like you want sushi, right?
Brother, I'm telling you, if you were in
Listen,
that place with
no
us
reason.
and you saw what they were doing there, they was cooking, and that was magic.
Yeah, they was cooking by not cooking because sushi's rules. Nothing
you,
is
you,
being
you know
cooked.
what I mean.
Yeah.
But that was looking beautiful.
It was.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling the vibes of sushi,
Mm.
I know the people must let the people know. I mean, we could have gotten sushi and bubble waffle. The only reason why I didn't, because I was looking at McDonald's across the road. I was like, yo, 4 cheeseburgers each. We good.
Oh.
Why are you laughing?
You are speaking my language.
The only
Oh
reason
my
I didn't,
God.
I didn't say, Altaf, I was telling you the whole time, I was like, I'm hungry. And even now, I'm feeling very hungry.
That's the effect
Um,
I have, people.
is
I
the-
inspire
is the-
lustful hunger within those who gaze
Look,
upon
the
me.
only reason we didn't do it was because we needed to get from there
2 years.
to here
Yeah, within
without those ice creams melting.
without eating it.
Or
Is
without
the-
eating. Do you know how difficult it was?
Is the
Oh,
McDonald's
wow.
here still busy renovating?
Did not see.
The one you on the side.
Oh my god.
Wait.
The one on the side?
It's the side, you're right, it's
Yeah.
the side. My bearings are off.
Are they still renovating?
I'm not too sure, but the one
Guys,
where
can we
we
just
were
look
was
at
the
this
one.
kimono again?
Guys, listen.
Seriously.
Listen. On
This
eBay,
looks like something an ice devouring 6 tornado would wear.
I'm a modern day.
Charlie Sheen.
You know what? I almost took my mother over this morning.
That was brilliant to watch that.
Yeah.
I'm not even
I
joking.
was.
She was
Um,
like, tie my laces. I was playing FIFA, and I saw this movement, and he lifted a leg too high, and she nearly tipped right over. The funny thing was, she grabbed onto the washing thing,
Mhm.
and that almost tipped over. And this man's like jumped up from his one knee and saved the hell out of that lady. That was pure love.
This individual's got cat-like reflexes,
Yeah. There's a part of me that, I mean, look, okay, it was very narrow, and if she had fallen, it would have been very serious, and she would have gotten
Yeah,
serious
no, because there was an amp
So-
like right. I
Yeah.
calculated because I always
So-
calculate. There was an amp right behind her, so if she had fallen with height and all, because I'm this physician, I know physics so well. With height and all, should probably knock her head against it.
Yeah, so
and,
so-
and as bad as it would have been, I would have laughed.
Would have been fine.
if
Some
it was
ridiculousness.
if it was an open space and there was grass and she had tipped over, that would.
Don't say you wouldn't have laughed if she fell either way.
Okay, if she got.
Don't that sound like an excuse to me. already.
Listen,
Look,
nobody's
Zef-
going to sit and
Zef-
tell me they're not going to laugh.
Zev, let's be real. When we were working at Stodels and a certain mother figure there fell over, we were first concerned, weren't we?
Oh, that's true.
We were
That's
first
true.
concerned because she wasn't moving.
That's true.
And then as soon as
But
she started moving, we
she
were like, okay, it's chill, we
Oh,
can laugh.
crush.
She had a mad fall though.
Yeah.
She ran, fell on. Okay, so
You know
this
who we're
load,
speaking about.
a hexagon table. It was a hexagon table, am I right?
Yeah.
A hexagon table. There was a nail out. She fell face first onto the nail and the table, twisted over, fell onto her back,
Yeah.
and
That's
just
some
lay
Family
there.
Guy shit.
And I just came around the corner. I saw this happening. I went check out.
It
I
was.
won't like it.
It was-
The nail bent. the nail bent, like that's how hard she felt. She was perfectly fine.
Yeah, she was, and then we decided it was
This
children.
caused laughter for like the next couple of weeks, months. Even now, just thinking.
Then we decided it was.
Guys, it's too much.
Now, but you know what made it funny? Because I saw the whole movement. So my manager at the time, well, you know what? I'll give him respect enough to call him my manager. My manager at the time was busy tormenting my consultant. Do you know what I'm speaking about now?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's say for keepsake, for keepsake, we'll use the sorry, I'm so sorry.
Forgive us, guys. It's a tad
sorry.
late. You know, we've just devoured a copious amount.
Let's
of
say
sweet.
Scopefield
Schofield.
was teasing Dorothy.
Like, guy, we get what we're talking about.
Nah, I just don't want to be dropping names.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I mean, so you know what Dorothy looks like, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dorothy. So Schofield being freaking Timon from Timon and Pumbaa, because that's exactly what he is. Much love to you, by the way. Hope you're doing okay. But you know, so Schofield is busy skipping around lifestyle, and he's like, and Dorothy starts jogging, and she decides, nah, man, this one is taking me too much for the gut, right? So she decides to start sprinting. Now, I mean, you know, Dorothy.
She's quite
Yeah,
enlarged
and
on
she's,
top.
look at wait. Look at she does this. I'm gonna fall, and she starts swimming in the air, and then you just hear, Baba, you know. I'm busy bending over now. I look back and I see her, and then I look straight, and Zuffer's walking, and then me and Zuffer make eye contact. We're like, oh, and then she just lay there. We're like
she didn't move.
Yeah.
And like when I say the impact was hard, no, she fell face first, and her body twisted.
Nah, that's a family guy shit. That is
Sorry.
some family guy shit.
Sorry, Dorothy, we love you,
I'm
but
so sorry, Dorothy. I love you and I miss
yeah,
you.
and then she just lay there, right? And then she moved, and we're like, oh, okay,
We can laugh now.
we can
It's
laugh
not a
about
murder
this.
scene.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sophie, want to tell the viewers about the other time when These dropped the ice cream?
Oh damn! How about we talk about the time we were in ZZ's on Long.
Oh, and I fell over the chair.
Nah. Let me tell the story.
I fell over
Where
the chair, Money
it
in the
was a
Bank
high
style.
chair, right? It was a plastic high chair. I don't know what we were doing. We had a microwave on top of the fridge, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, my guy over here was busy putting something in the microwave. Now, remember, our sexy beast over here used to be a bit more thicker and juicier than what he is now. And he broke the plastic chair.
Felt like an apple.
And it was a bar stool, actually. And this thing broke. And I was
Nah,
standing right
okay,
next to
wait. I'm gonna have to defend myself. That thing was already broken.
Anyway,
That thing was already broken.
and then boom, leg went through the middle of this bar stool and the man's fell, and I couldn't help it. I just started laughing.
Early 2000 jet
And-
body style.
Definitely, and like it was
He
that.
thought he was the goat. Okay, I
You know,
just
but like I mean, this still doesn't. And yes, before you bring this up, I did knock my head quite hard against the garage door.
When?
You remember after? Yeah. Anyway.
What? Wait.
Unati called me to close a store up, and I
I
went in,
remember
and that thing was
that.
very low, and I'm quite tall. And there's a step, and I took the step up, and boom!
But
into the metal door.
that thing was on a decline.
I was on a decline.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was on
I-
a
he's
He's a
decline.
tall motherfucker.
Look,
so-
I
was
didn't
on a
see it.
decline. And it was like I literally walked in, and I was like, boom!
I didn't see it
And I played
happen.
it off because I mean I'm that guy. I'm sure I have a dent in my head.
No man, I didn't see it happen. I saw him run towards the thing, and I saw the thing come down. But then I looked away, and then a bah! And then when I looked back, I saw Zaba doing this motion. So then I knew, oh shit.
Okay, so the reason I brought that up was because I definitely want to bring it up. You know, one of the most special moments of my life. I turned 21. They had a surprise party for me. Altaf was there. We were watching soccer. Altaf ran. Altaf slipped. That's the end of the story.
Oh, that was
Yo-
goated.
Brilliant.
But
Brilliant.
like it was But you know what? Can I just say, Zofa, your mommy was playing politics. That thing was so
That thing was,
as
come on,
hell.
that thing had
They
it
were
out
not
for
at
me.
all sticking to the ground.
No, but no. Can we address the beauty of the situation?
Okay.
We were watching a United and Wolves game.
Wolves versus United.
Which Altaf and I died getting to, because we thought the plan was get to my mom's, get the food, go home, watch the game.
Yeah.
We left work. That was plan. We died getting there because we had half an hour to get in time. We left work 5. We had to get the game started at 5:30. We had to get to my mommy, then get home to watch the game in time. Got there, was a surprise party. Still watched the game though. But yeah, carry on.
Yeah. It was a Wolves and United game. And because it was the first birthday party, we all decided, okay, we were now doing the birthday section of the event, right? So where everybody sits around the table and we're all addressing Zeph. Stop giving my mic a blowjob.
You don't know what you're capable of.
The fact that you're practicing that is wild. But okay. Yeah, so we're doing the birthday thing, right? And because it's 21st. Sorry?
No, carry on.
Because it was Zep's 21st, it was now a big deal. So everybody got him gifts. I didn't get him one at the time. I came a bit later, but we got him. We were all now looking at the gifts, and a certain number 11 scored, right? And who reacted the most? Jumped out of his seat with excitement, bolted into the other room to go and see the goal. Found that piece of laminated freaking.
Which, by the way, we have for you. Kept it at home for
Yeah.
you. We have it
Can
for
I
you.
get it? I want to frame it up somewhere.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna do that. And I'm gonna take the note out of my book because I wrote a diary that in front of everyone for that specific date. And it
that's
said
sweet.
Alta felt. That was the first thing. So I'm tearing out that note, pasting it on it, and we're gonna frame that. Maybe put it up here in the studio.
Yes, we need to.
Look, the beauty of it.
History.
The beauty of it is a Liverpool fan reacting, running to go watch Mason Greenwood score a goal, and then tripping in the in the midst of it. That's the irony and the beauty of it. That's all.
That was quite.
It was quite the moment for sure. It was quite a moment. Oh wow.
Wow.
What a moment. Wow.
While we're on that, while we are in the footballing arena, we don't have to stick here for that long. I know this is a bit early, but how do we feel about the season so far? Who do we think is gonna win? Who's making top 4? Who's doing what?
Zuffer. Who's doing what?
I just see Brozovic is going to, he's going to Al Nassr.
Okay, that's good for you.
So,
Oof, one more player lost to the Arab
I'm
man.
telling you.
But then again, wasn't Brozovic like what, 50?
Yeah, it's like a 20
But
million,
he was
20,
old.
25
He was
million,
old.
20 million deal.
So I think a shame if he
Yeah,
can get
he's
himself
getting
that
to
back.
that
Good
age,
for
but
him.
I mean, yeah.
No, good for
Okay,
him,
I
good
see
for
they are looking at a Celtic star as well. Oh, Jota. They're looking at Jota. Not your Jota.
Ah,
So, what's your prediction? Top 4?
oof. You know, we spoke a bit about this off camera, and while I would want to say that City's probably going to do what they always do, Arsenal managed to put up quite a good fight last season, and City have lost some really integral players, at least in Gundogan. Look, they've gained Kovacic, which is an absolute baller. I think he's going to fit into that City team like a, custom-made cockering. Like, man's going to, it's going to work out.
Carry on, Alta. Carry on.
It's going to work out beautifully. So I would like
Shout
to
out to
maybe...
me, shout out to my family. Yeah?
Who's that? Who's your family?
Shout out to my family.
That's not my family, but yeah, anyways, carry on.
Hashtag Thesp.
Hashtag Thesp. Hashtag Thesp. If you follow the RTF TikTok account, you would know. Hashtag Thesp. Anyways, carry on.
Yeah.
Integral players they're losing.
So look, I can't say exactly who I think's gonna win or how I think the league's gonna pan out, because Premier League is unpredictable.
Yeah.
You got some incredibly talented players coming in, but I will say my top 4. I think, not in any particular order. City, Liverpool, Arsenal, and then between United and Newcastle.
Okay.
That's my top.
Okay, so here's exactly how the football.
Here we go. We
here's
got to hear it from the himself.
I would have to cut that. Anyways, um,
Okay, that's about 35 minutes. Just before 35 minutes to make it easier for you.
okay, cool, thank you. Anyways, so this is how the football season is gonna pan out, right? So we all have our doubts, and I think Zeph has put us on the fact that City is losing a lot of
Integral players.
there we go. Is losing a lot of those players.
Coin that word.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attempt it again. That was embarrassing.
It's
but-
like me trying to tell Alta, oh, I see Liverpool might be interested in paying the release clause for Dominique Solozabai. How do you say his name?
Solzabayo.
So
Is that
Yeah, I think it's like that. It
what,
sounds-
what did you say?
I said Solozabai.
That's
I don't know.
wild.
Yeah, I don't know what his name.
Yeah, man's got some.
Just hold on.
Weird
just hold on
ass
one
name.
Second, because you guys might be looking. I think he has like a 60 mil release clause, and he's a
Wow.
really good player.
But the thing is, man's a striker,
Dominic.
isn't he? I think Liverpool sorted for attacking talent. I mean,
So-
give us another midfielder. Give us a defender even.
Zobozalai.
Okay. Can I
Give
can I
us-
do my play by play?
Play-by-play.
Zoboslai.
So we all on that City might not do well because
Yeah.
of the integral players. Boom, got it. Right? Because of integral players, they're not gonna do well. This is what's gonna happen. First 3 games, better the teams. Like right? 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, maybe 4-1, you know, the big scores, right? And then we're all gonna sit here, we're gonna sit here on this podcast and we are gonna say, you know what? They're proving that they still have the juice, even though they're losing all the players, they can
After
still do
winning
it.
a treble, they can still
You know,
push.
You know, they're still hungry, still motivated.
yeah.
League done, you know, all the clickbait titles that you can think of, right? They're gonna do that. But in the midst of that, Arsenal is gonna be grinding out results, right? Right? So Arsenal's gonna be on City's tail with a point to prove.
I mean, Havertz done deal, boys. I mean, we know what it's like when a Chelsea failure, you know, ends up at another Premier League club. They turn into quite a success story. So who knows? Maybe this could be a breakout season for Havertz in the Premier League.
Soboslai.
In the comments below, is Zafar right or is he smoking twigs?
Nah, I googled it.
Let us know.
Unless you want me to say Soboslai. I googled it.
How else does things pan out?
Anyways, so you have Arsenal and City back at the gate for the trenches, like Cody Rhodes and the Romanians. I'm coming back for my title. I need to finish my story, right? So very dramatic, right? In the midst of that, you have Liverpool doing their thing, right? You know, you're gonna have Jonathan Morley saying Liverpool are back. You're gonna, you know, all that jazz.
Liverpool are back.
Chelsea's gonna be Chelsea. I'm sorry.
Look, what's that supposed to mean? Because to be fair,
Chelsea's gonna be Chelsea this season.
epitomizes, you know, Gattuso in that sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah.
You know?
No. They're gonna.
I mean, let's be real. They got quite a talented number of people in that team. I mean, Nkunku coming in, Casado. They still got Felix. They got the.
My bad. Sorry.
Okay, David Attenborough.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chelsea's got a really good lineup, or at least in terms of talent on paper. But it's, you know, how do they put that all together?
No, Chelsea's still gonna struggle. They're gonna be going through a process. They're gonna be going through a process.
You're going to see that string being young keeper. Chelsea or the next Real Madrid.
But I mean, the box office side of the Premier League is what's gonna happen. Is United, yeah, it's not gonna do well. United, it's gonna be terrible, right? Losing games left, right, and center, right?
And then Mason Mount.
And no, and then October's gonna hit my birthday. On my birthday.
That was not midget porn that Zafar was watching. Oh, okay. I can confirm it is was a midget porn that Zafar is watching, and wow, I'm actually ashamed of myself for finding this quite arousing. But continue. I mean, Siraj is mesmerized.
I can't see. I don't know. Must fix off. So
Because they're that short.
on the 5th of October, Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, Mike Keegan, Ben Jacobs are all gonna say, Sheikh Jassim to Manchester United. Here we go. January comes. My uncle, Sheikh Jassim bin Al Thani, comes in and he says, I'll fix this.
And just pulls out the credit card.
Just pulls out the credit card and just say, oh, is that which one? Fine. Get it. Get him 2. You know what? Get him 2 with a side of fries, okay? And then,
Sounds like a plan for me too.
guys, we can seriously speak about food after this podcast because I'm kind of getting a little bit horny for food too.
4 cheeseburgers.
And then we're gonna make top 4 because Qatar is gonna come late into the fold. It's very similar to Newcastle.
Okay. So in the perfect world where chef comes in, he provides that beautiful piece of plastic, and you get unlimited swipes. First player you're bringing in.
First player I'm bringing in, to be honest, this is a
And
huge...
why is it going to be Frankie de Jong?
I wasn't even thinking, but you know what? Frankie de Jong is probably Frankie de Jong.
Guys, come on. I don't want to be that guy.
No,
but the story writes itself. United, Frankie de Jong, come on. Slum Romeo, Juliet, unspoken.
I'm ready to be heartbroken again. I'm ready to go through the ringers again with Frankie de Jong. I told you guys earlier. I saw the Europa League match, which you can't bend to me for anymore because that's where you guys are going to be next season. But I saw the Europa. You know what?
For that title.
You know what? I actually apologize because you've
Shakhtar, we're coming for you.
But yeah, okay. You've never actually bent to me. You know what? You know what?
That is the Real Madrid of Europe.
You know what?
No, thank you.
You know what? You better hope and pray that they stick in that they go past the group stage. Because if they don't,
they're gonna lose just to win the Europa League.
If they don't,
that's what they do.
They're gonna say, you know what? We ate it.
Sorry to stop you there. Actually, onto what he was gonna say. You guys know the new Champions League format, right?
Okay, please.
Okay.
Enlighten us.
So everyone's been saying Sevilla might never play in the Europa League again, right? Let me just see if I can get someone did a video on it. A very quick video.
Okay, in the meantime,
Yeah, carry on.
I'll tell you. The Sevilla's probably thinking, you know what? We ate United last season. Why don't we humble the rivals too? Why? You know what? If Chelsea gets into that crap next season, why do we go humble them too? You know, they're gonna come with this mad stat. We've eaten all your big 16s. When it comes to this, when it comes to our competition,
look. Sevilla is something else in that Europa League. Again, the Real Madrid of the Europa League.
Nah, you know what?
They're mad. They're absolutely mad.
Well, what's very frustrating about the Sevilla games for me. Okay, look, the second game we were terrible, right? Trash. Giving me early United vibes. It was terrible. But the first game, for bulk of it, we were good. Sabitzer looked like Cavani, scoring goals left, right, and center. I went to bed thinking, you know what? Finals, here we come. I wake up in the middle of the night to unlock for him, and he says, we drew the game 2-2. I'm like, how? How did that happen? Sevilla is a beast when it comes
mentality Donnies when it comes to the
especially playing in the
yeah.
in their own ground.
So, but okay, as of right now, you guys don't have Sevilla, so that does seem like an easy.
Look, again, McAllister isn't a complete rebuild, but I do think
That's something.
and he is going to provide a lot of what Liverpool is lacking.
It's something.
A lot of creativity, a lot of nice build-up in that midfield.
I don't want to disrespect my club, but and I'm not saying that this is a similar sign, but you never know. But I mean, if you look at how different our team looked when Bruno came in, when it was one signing, we were still playing with Pereira and Mata at the time, and I still love Mata. But it could be the same thing. I mean, you've got quality around him. There are good players around him. It's not like Salah's trash or Diaz is trash. Oh, by the way, congrats Diaz getting the number 7 jersey.
Listen, finally we have a reputable player repping that beautiful number. Because James Milner,
what do you mean?
As much as I love you, as much as you are one of the Premier League all-time assisters, which he is, you can check it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice to have a typical number 7.
Can we be honest?
Skill-wise, taking the number.
Can we be honest? When Queen Elizabeth R.I.P. when she turned 10, that's when James Milner made his Premier League debut. Can we be real? Can we be real? It's like, and you know what? Fair play to him. He's had longevity. He's had longevity under the radar.
Spoken about.
Yeah, nah, fair play.
For centuries.
Fair play to him.
Because to be fair, he's going to be writing books about it for centuries.
He'll be able to tell you by the time he played for Southampton. What else he played for?
What are we talking about?
James Milner?
The greatest number 7
In
He
Liverpool's
played for
history.
Villa,
In the Premier League history.
He played for
Villa.
City as well.
City. He played for City.
Didn't he play for Leeds?
Leeds.
That's why he's
yes.
seen it all.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
been
got
around.
ranked up
Okay.
quite a bit. Okay.
I got the
Okay.
okay. So
Do you wanna put it by the mic?
yeah.
2024. UEFA are officially putting a new UCL format starting from the 2024-2025 season. Forget about 8
That's Ralph
groups of
Rangnick.
4, forget about 32 teams. From then on it will be 36 teams in the Champions League, 4 more, and they're competing in one big group of 36. What the hell is that? Yep, the Champions League will have the so-called Swiss system, in which all teams are in the same group, and based on some weird math calculations, any team can play any other team. Overall, there won't be 6 group stage games anymore, but now 8. And you will also play 8 different teams in these games. 4 times at home, 4 times away. After all 36 teams have played 8 games, the top 8 of the 36 teams in the table will directly advance to the round of 16. And places 9 to 24 will play a 2-legged playoff system, basically like the knockout playoffs we already had in the Europa League and the Conference League this season. Speaking of these two, this whole new system will also apply to Europa League and Conference League. Wow, big changes. I think it could be interesting, but I still have a lot of doubts. What do you think about the new Champions League format? Champions League will...
Okay.
Can I
so
just say
we're
I
getting
love the
4
German
extra
accent?
teams. We're getting 4 extra
Makes me feel
teams.
like I'm being sexually courted, you know.
Okay. No. No.
I did this.
No.
I did.
No.
Kissing my hand.
Don't.
Do that in Hunger Games.
Don't.
Do that in Hunger
Don't.
Games.
Don't. You don't have to edit this bitch. I have to.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, I was talking.
How could you not?
Okay. But yeah.
Forgive me.
So, boys, thoughts? What are we feeling on that?
On
Even-
food.
On hey, before we get on that,
What was it?
Wait, on food.
on that
Are we
quad
feeling on
Big
food?
Mac, no, on the Champions League format.
Oh.
You know, I mean,
sorry. My
I
bad.
mean, you know,
essentially,
food. These are
there's no
things that
smaller
really turn me on.
pools. Okay, Shah Rukh Khan. For reference, you know, there was a. I just threw colors of shine.
Eid Mubarak, all of you lovely people.
There's no cameras. I think we got him tonight.
Yeah.
I think we got him tonight. We made him one of. Actually, today we made him one of us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
In the
Ow.
sense that
You,
the
as
worst
the
in
boy
us-
said, you were sus.
the
You were
worst in
sus.
us we transmitted over to him and brought out the worst in him
That's
from
not true.
us.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's coming out now.
That's not true.
And also, listen, we don't support those your kind.
Yeah.
What kind?
What you just did right now with your hand.
That
Yeah,
was a mistake.
we do not like what you and your people did.
And that was a mistake,
Yes.
and
We do not
If you're
condone
trying to confess
Siraj.
anything,
that was a mistake, and yeah, these people probably would not see it. Oh my god! Oh
okay,
my
49 minutes and 30
God.
seconds.
Oh
That's all
my-
I'm saying. 49 minutes and 30 seconds.
No, that needs to stay in.
49
Sweet
minutes and 30
Fanny
seconds.
cock and balls.
Yeah. We
He's,
got him today.
We got
We
him
got
today.
him today. We
got him
exposed him
today.
today.
We exposed him
We
today.
exposed the flop out of him
We
today.
exposed him for the
Well done,
shit
Aldo.
he is.
Freaking hell!
Well done, all done.
I'm saluting you in my mind.
Me too. I can see it. I can see it.
How much? Okay, so we could probably go for another 10 minutes, and then we could
Yeah,
call
you
it.
have 50 minutes now.
We have 50, so we could go for another 10, maybe 10, 5, 7 minutes, and then we can call it today. And then we could probably discuss food or whatever. However everybody's feeling. But
Yeah, guys. I just wanted to say before, sorry to cut you off, but you know, Eid. I think it's one of the few days where you kind of feel bottomless. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I have been
100%.
eating non-stop,
100%.
24/7.
It's very funny when you look at, and I mean, okay, look, granted, this isn't the same culture in, yeah, it's very, like, you know, a Christian holiday like Christmas in the Western world is all about giving, you know, presents and crap like that. How we celebrate, how Muslims, how brown Muslims, our culture
Eat salads.
is food. It's
We
just
diet.
food,
We like a diet.
food.
So dinner time.
Guys, for anybody who's watching not from South Africa, if you want the best food, you come to us. You could probably find the greatest food experience.
You
that
come to
would
my
have.
address.
Yeah, in
You
our
knock on my
backyards.
door.
There you'll find the
You'll find me
greatest
in an apron.
wearing.
Just an apron.
Okay, just double check. Just double check. But what did you have for lunch, brother?
Oh, oh my gosh, there was some paella, seafood paella, some crayfish, but there was some KFC. There was more things, but to be fair, I can't remember. I'm having a bit of brain fog. I saw, your former
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't need to
Yeah.
go further. I know
Yeah,
you so.
yeah.
I know you so. You don't need to go further.
S1.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
How
You can
else did I hear that?
you can say it's
You
1367.
see,
No,
this man, he's so creative with his nickname. He came up with this whole as Wally code S1347. I mean,
yeah,
S1347.
it's 1347. Yeah.
I saw it today. She was nice. She was chill.
This has been lovely. Because I didn't get to do it earlier, I'm gonna do it now, and then I shall sign off. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
This man
Link
and
in the
his
description.
plugs.
I have to.
Shameless.
This man and his plugs.
I have to.
There's not even enough electricity to go around for all the plugs this man has.
Check out the studio's Instagram and TikTok. That will be in the description. Check out my two bands, Conquerors and Mystic Therapy. Both projects got some exciting things coming up, so stay tuned for that. Check out my Instagram. I got some cool things cooking up. Subscribe to my main channel because I've got things cooking there as well. Check his Instagram account out as well. With that being said, and Zeph, his Instagram account will be in the description as well. With that being said, thank you guys so much for being with us today. This will probably go up Friday, so it won't go up on Eid, but Eid Mubarak. Hope you guys had an awesome time with the family, and we are out.
Sorry. We're actually ending this a different way.
Okay.
You can do your ending.
Okay.
But there's an ending that I just want to.
Alright, sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are out. Mwah!